Hi, I'm Carla. Thanks for joining me today. It is going to be a nice, short, quick practice today just to get you on your mat, get your body moving. So we're going to begin with sitting in Vajrasana. In Vajrasana, the knees are together, the toes are also together so that you are seated, each buttock bone on each heel. If this is uncomfortable for you, either take some supports or sit in a different position. With the spine nice and tall, the thighs grounded, but the extended side body, extended spine, nice and open chest. Bring your hands into the prayer position. Close the eyes. I like to always start my practice just focusing inward, finding a nice rhythm to my breath that I can hopefully tap into throughout the practice. Also a good time to do any chanting or make any dedications for your practice. Inhale, open the eyes. And as you exhale, taking the hands back towards the feet, take your head forward towards the ground. From this position, you're going to look up, extend your arms forward, stretch them as far forward as possible, come up onto all fours, and then just rolling into the spine. Exhale as you do, empty the abdomen, tuck the chin down, come back to a neutral position, and on an inhalation, stretch the chest forward, so you're stretching the front of the body. Turn the toes under, take the feet hip distance apart, and come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana is downward facing dog. Make sure that the feet are hip distance apart, the hands are shoulder distance apart. Strong legs, strong arms, nice extended spine. Don't lose any of those aspects of downward dog. Keep the abdomen in its place. Come forward to the plank. Strong legs, strong arms, extended spine. Feel that length in the front body. Feel the abdomen drawing back to the spine. Breathe here for a few moments and then release back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. If at any time you're tired and you need to release, you come to Adho Mukha Vajrasana, the pose we did at the beginning. Come forward to the plank. Again, keep the abdomen strong, legs strong, spine extended. When you've been there for a few breaths, push the floor away from you, come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we're going to keep the heels up, and instead of coming to plank, we're going to go through to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So legs strong, keep the heels up, lift through the arms, push into the hands, lift the chest, roll the front shoulder back. Legs strong. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Usually transitioning from downward dog to upward dog, you want to roll over the tops of the feet. So you're going to try that, or if you get stuck, just flip over the feet. So nice breath out, deep breath in, and as you exhale, go. Turn over the feet, inhale, lift through the chest. Breathe. Legs are strong, arms are strong. Turn over the feet. Adho Mukha Svanasana. In Adho Mukha Svanasana, bring the knees to the floor, toes together, releasing Adho Mukha Vajrasana. From Adho Mukha Vajrasana, back onto all fours. Keep the feet together now for this next Adho Mukha Svanasana. So coming into downward facing dog with the feet together. Be with your breath. You look in between your two hands, and you want to step that right foot forward, a nice big step forward into a lunge. From here, just keeping that nice deep lunge, you're going to turn that back foot and just come to a Parsvottanasana shape. Open up the hips. Take that left hand over your head. Release that hand back down. And come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, feet together. Step the left foot forward. Nice big lunge. Keep that deep lunge. Keep the hand next to the outer edge of the left foot. Turn the right foot. And you want to bring that right arm up and over to Parsvottanasana. You've been there for a few breaths. Release, come down, back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet are still together in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Looking forward, step the right foot forward. And now straightening that right leg into Parsvottanasana. From Parsvottanasana, you're going to turn that left foot. Keep the right hand next to the right foot. You want to bring this right buttock in, open up the hips here, coming to Trikonasana, the triangle pose. Extend the spine, lift the chest, keep the shoulders away from the ears, and you want the arms and the legs strong. Release, come down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look forward, left foot steps forward, nice deep lunge, straighten that left leg, come to Parsvottanasana here, and then turning that right foot, turning the hips from this left groin to the right, extend the right arm up, we're coming to Trikonasana. Lift the chest, extend the spine. Nice strong legs and arms. On an exhalation, coming back down through Parsvottanasana, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, take them wide. Rest in Adho Mukha Vajrasana. From Adho Mukha Vajrasana, coming up, feet together, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hopefully you have enough space behind you. You're going to lift the right leg up, keep the hips squared off at the moment, so the leg might not go very far between Eka Pada, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep trying to square off the hips, so you really have to lift that left thigh. And then swing that right leg forward in between the 2 feet, the 2 hands. And from here, you're going to turn that back foot. Keep that right buttock grounded and lift to Virabhadrasana I. Strong pose, Virabhadrasana I. Keep that back leg firm. Keep the chest lifted. Release. Come back to Eka Pada, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And here, open up the hips. Let the leg just fly up. And then release back down. From Adho Mukha Svanasana here, feet are together, lift the left leg. Here at first, you're keeping the sacrum level. So you want to keep that right leg strong, keep that right outer hip lifted. Come into the downward dog shape, don't be tempted to come forward towards the hands. Inhale, and as you exhale, swing that left leg forward into a lunge. Prepare that back leg, make that back foot strong and steady. Lift to Virabhadrasana number 1. And turning the hips here. Back leg is strong, chest is lifted. Exhale, release. And from here, you're swinging into Eka Pada, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now open up the hips. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Replace the foot, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then placing the knees on the floor. Turn the toes under. Release. Because this Adho Mukha Vajrasana is a restorative, rest the elbows, rest the forearms, rest the head. Walking the hands back towards the feet. Just come back to knees together, toes together, sitting in Vajrasana where we began at the beginning of class. And from here, again, hands are to the feet, head is down, just quieten in the child's pose. See if you can breathe into the back of the lungs. And then coming up, I want to just come to lying in Supta Konasana. So lying on your back, knees are apart, feet are together. We're going to go straight into Savasana from here. So if you generally take a blanket for your head or have a bolster for underneath your knees, have that handy. Make sure you've got space to extend the legs. So pressing into the elbows and the back of the head, just move the flesh of the upper back away from the shoulder, from the neck. Shoulders are freed, arms are at your sides. In this position, just let the abdomen spread. Breathe freely, so feel the freedom in the groins here. And then when you've been here for a few breaths, you can bring the knees together and just one at a time extend the legs. Once the legs are extended, make sure that the flesh of the buttocks remained away from back waist, and then let the feet flop out to the sides. Feet are flopped out, the hands are relaxed, whole body is relaxed. Relax the skin of the face, the muscles of the face, the muscles of the whole body. Keeping your focus here on your breath and on your body. With each exhalation, just surrender more and more to Shavasana. Give yourself this time just to feel the effects of the practice within your body, and also to just quietly release for a moment before you head off. Keep the body relaxed and completely let go into the mat. Let's start to bring your focus to your breath again, and let that inhalation become a little bit deeper. Take your hands anywhere onto your abdomen where it's comfortable for you. Just connect with that breath. Let that breath bring you back to full consciousness. On the next breath, then stretch your arms over your head. Give your body a nice long stretch. Yawn or sigh the breath out. Bending your knees. You're going to roll onto the side into the fetal position, cradling your head in your arms, letting the body just be there quiet for a few moments. And when you feel that the eyes are ready to open, you're going to push into your hand to roll up into a seated position. Once you're seated, hands in the prayer position. And when you feel ready, let the eyes gently flutter open and focus. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. See you next time.